don't mind all the mess, we just have to give it a little hose down. He hasn't even gotten into it yet, my ears are ringing.
Spooter man. He looks so fucked up. Right, so since there's the dual row chain, rubs against the back of the pump, we've got to space this out a little bit because otherwise we're going to run into drums there. But they've given us spaces, may as well use them.
I bring caffeine.
Can you feed it to me?
Sure, here you go.
Just pours it straight on his face.
Fuck, that's hot.
So we got here at 6 a.m. and it is now, what time is it?
Fuck, don't want to know, don't say.
It's like 10:30.
Fuck off, is it?
8 o'clock, it's only 8 o'clock, it feels like 10:30. It's very important that you can hear me clearly. Very important.
Why is it so important?
So that I can give the audience the context that they need for this install of the VCM 713 camshaft in the L77 in the 2014 VF Commodore.
Nice.
Oh, so the double row chains are on. Mate, they look sick. So do we have to chop back the cover then?
I think we do.
Why don't we just torque it on and it'll fit?
Well, yeah, theoretically this should rub it back after time, eh?
Yeah, exactly. So it'll shave it back for us. We'll just torque it on.
And send it?
200 Newton meters, torque it on.
As hard as my rattle gun goes?
Yep.
Who the fuck decided it was a good idea to put fucking electric power steering in a fucking Commodore?
Who thought it was a good idea, the Commodore? Oh my god, no.
My visibility has just gone from about 80% to 40.
How far through are you reckon?
We're getting through the bowl hole, so can't go too much further. Oh, it literally needs... No, actually, I think that's all good, eh? I fucking think it's all good. Alright, time for the heads to go back on and get this cunt back together. Looks good.
It's 11:30 at night. This was meant to be done 4 hours ago.
Alright, so we are now a couple hours behind on what we thought the cam install would be. We were aiming to finish at about 5. It is now midnight. Lockie's just finishing off putting the heads on and the final gaskets and whatnot. Inlet manifold, the billet plate, all that. We're going to be back here again tomorrow morning to get it on the dyno and find out how much power it makes. But so far, we've pulled everything apart. Double row timing chains, upgraded the springs, all new gaskets, new lifters, the billet plate. There's all sorts that have gone into making sure that this is now reliable and tidy to handle the new power it's about to receive. But yeah, it's pissing down with rain. We've just received a weather warning. So we need to try and finish this up and all get home as quickly as we can. We've been here for 16 hours plus now doing this because we've been pissing around trying to deal with parts and bits and pieces, and now we've got all this mess to clean up too. So we'll be back here again tomorrow in the morning, Arvo, depending on when we wake up. Get her on the dyno and get her all moving. We'll see you then. Alright, so it is the next day and we have just finished cleaning this up. We've topped up the oil, the coolant, the works. We've gotten it all sorted. She's just about ready to go into the dyno. We got very little sleep last night, maybe about 3 hours. Lockie probably got nothing. Dan's here as well now. He's been feeling unwell, but he's back. And we've got Stinks and Richie over there working on the one done in the valley car, the rocket cover for his chimney. We've got Reese from Arcade Garage, who's in there currently getting her ready to start up.
Getting it flashed up, ready to start.
But yeah, so just to recap, she's got double row timing chains, double springs, a billet valley plate / DOD delete kit, LS7 lifters, done the oil pump, probably a couple of little things, but long story short, a heap of supporting mods, and the cam. Last she was on the dyno, she made 360 horsepower with the OTR and the Empire exhaust catback system with headers. So I think she's going to make a little over 450 horsepower. What are you thinking, Lockie?
480.
480. Reese?
Anything over 360 is a win.
Daniel?
But
How much power do you think she'll make?
486.
Ambitious, I like it. Stinks, what do you reckon it'll make? 2. 2 it is. And Richie, what do you think she's going to make?
700. Easy without a doubt. Trust
Sure.
me, I'm a mechanic.
Okay, and what are you doing today?
We are putting on the new sensor, the new map sensor for the turbo so it can read positive pressure.
And then we can get this dynoed. And what do you think this will make?
500.
250.
No, it made 154.
Oh, then 160.
Yeah, 167.
Yep,
Who knows?
something like that. Okay, so Reese has just chucked on the first tune file and it should be all good to throw on the dyno now, yeah?
Hopefully.
All right, chuck it on, start it up, and show you what it sounds like at the moment. All right, start her up. Listen to that idle. This is only the first take as well, so it's gonna get better again. Do you want to give her a little rev? It's definitely a little bit louder without the cats, but yeah, let's get her on. Don't mind all the fucking mess, we just had to give it a little hose down. She is so ready for it. All right, Reese, are we good to go?
Should be. I'll just set the dyno up and then we should be ready for our first run.
All right, first run, let's get it. When you're ready. 252 horsepower. Yeah! He hasn't even gotten into it yet. My ears are ringing. Shut up, we haven't done it yet. You haven't won. Go back to your paint sniffing or whatever you do. He's painting his rocket cover for his chimney red. He's got like a little box thing going on. Oh, my eyes are burning. My eyes are actually, it's like someone's chopping onions. Even the cameraman is tearing up. Holy shit. How are your eyes feeling?
F1. I haven't spun the wheel, so I strapped it down a bit harder. I'm going to put way more fuel in it. It's a bit lean, but give me 5 or so minutes to tinker with the tune and we'll do another run.
All right, this is take 2. He's loaded the next tune. Are you ready? Holy fuck! All right, so what's the go, Reese?
So we're running a bit rich then before we'll lean. I'm going to take some fuel out of it. We made a good number, 396. When it leans out a bit, we should make some more, but we're going good so far.
All right, let's fix her up. Take 3, let's go. Let's keep fucking going! 420 horsepower! This is take 4, let's run her up! She's climbing! What are we thinking?
Down there, still needs more fuel out.
More fuel and we'll go again! We're getting closer and closer, it's just gonna keep playing with the fuel. But I reckon we can get it at 450 at the very least. We're nearly there. All right, this is take 5, let's try it, 450 horsepower, let's go! Wait, so what's the rev limiter set to?
6.2.
Okay, we can still keep going, we will make more. Take number 6, let's see what she does! 447! 3 more horsepower! What was the rev limiter set to there?
Still 6.2.
Still 6.2, there is so much more we can do!
Now might up it on this one.
What else do we need to adjust for this one?
A little bit of fueling still, up the limiter a bit, and yeah, we should see over 450.
Let's get it.
I'll be pretty happy with that if it goes over 450. We can come back a later date, send it even more, you get used to his power.
Done. Okay, so Reese reckons has finished up the final adjustments, and this is the one My eyes are burning, my nose is burning, and believe me, my throat is burning. But this should be it. We should see something over 450. We're going to see what we can do today and come back at a later video. But at the very least, that idle sounds absolutely gnarly. And without the cats and the cam installed, this exhaust is fucking loud. Let's see what she can do. Horsepower, we fucking did it! Fucking my eyes are burning. How are you coping in here? How are you not copping at all?
It's not too bad in here, out there.
Damn.
We'll get this all finished up on here, print out, and you can take a test drive.
Done, let's do it. So as a final peak figure, we managed to make 460 horsepower. That is 100 horsepower more than what we originally had getting out of her. We're gonna get her off the dyno, get her on the road and see how she feels.
Fuck man, very bright light man.
Sounded pretty fucking good through the tunnels. Yeah, it's just definitely, you can definitely hear her a bit more, and believe me, she fucking sings. The cam and all the other parts involved have made the biggest difference. The car can now finally breathe, and it sounds like she's running right. She's a bit of a pig on the down low, it's a bit tricky to get her to move, but yeah, fuck, she goes. It just takes a little bit to get going sometimes, but that's okay. Alright, so it has been a couple of days now. We've been driving it around, getting it on the road, and it performs so much better. All of the new parts and all the work that we've done, the new gaskets, tidying it up and whatnot, seems to have fixed the mysterious rattling, the ticking and everything, which we think was the catalytic converters rattling around and an exhaust leak, or it could have been the lifters, which were since replaced. So we're all good now. Looking at the power figures here, we have lost a tiny little bit on the bottom end, but right as you hit about 3,000 RPM, the car just fucking moves. Now the idle is sounding pretty mean, but we are gonna be making some minor adjustments to it over the next couple of weeks. We're also gonna get it back on the dyno at a later day when Reese is available and see if we can get any more power out of it. We did make a final figure of 460 horsepower, but I reckon we might be able to get it closer to the 480 mark with all of the work that we've done. But for now, it's about as much power as it's going to make until VCM send us out a supercharger kit. Another big shout out to those guys for helping us with this build and sending us all the parts to push out all this power and get it running right. And it's good to have a V8 that really sounds and feels like a V8. The overall build process has been a whole lot of fun. If you're looking to get more out of your LS Commodore, you know exactly where to go. They've also sent us a catch cam, which we'll install in another video a bit later down the track, which you'll have to see. But for now, we're going to wrap this video up with a cold start. Give this a listen. She sounds pretty angry, doesn't she? Again, we're going to play around with the idle over the next couple of days and see if we can change it up, see what else we can get out of it. I'm not sure exactly how I want it to idle yet, but I mean, at the moment, that's pretty aggressive. There you go. You can hear she's just started to warm up. That is absolutely sensational. Once again, big thank you to VCM Performance for helping us make this happen, and a big thanks to every single one of you who have subscribed and have been watching the whole process. Let us know in the comments what you guys want to see next, and as always, fuck you. Go buy some shit. Links in the description. Go buy some stuff. Love you all.